as you can see by the title of this video, um, I just want to express to y'all and kind of give you some insight on the way that I was feeling and what I went through. I guess everybody's body, everyone is different. So you'll probably experience different things. And technically, to be technical, when I went to urgent care to get tested, they did not actually give me a test for coronavirus. They gave me a test for the flu. They swabbed the inside of my nose for the flu, and it came back negative. And the reason I did not get a coronavirus test, to them, they felt as though my symptoms were not severe enough as far as my vitals and the things that I had been feeling. They just kind of said I was still in a state of everything was normal. They didn't feel that they, in a sense, I don't want to use the word waste, but in a sense, they didn't want to waste a test on me. But yeah, I never had a fever. I'm going to continue to self-quarantine for another 4 days, 5 really, technically. Today is Sunday. So for the next 5 days, I'll still be isolating, social distancing by myself. I don't want to spread this bug or whatever it is that I had to anyone else. I want you guys to stay safe. Definitely. A lot of people have died in my state from this virus. So it is definitely real. It is serious. A lot of people that I know have this, and they are hospitalized, and I'm just praying for speedy, full recoveries. So yeah, I'll piece together just the way I had been feeling over, it was only a week really where I did feel bad, but it got to the point one day where I was laying on the floor crying. Like I knew like something was wrong. The way I felt when I was breathing, like I was talking to my friend about it. It's almost like it's hard to explain, but you just know something isn't right. Like it wasn't that I couldn't catch my breath. It was just like as I was breathing, I'm not asthmatic or anything like that. So as I was breathing, it's like it was like a tightness almost. It's just like a feeling that I've never felt. Maybe like if I was asthmatic, it's how people feel when they're about to have an asthma attack. It was just a weird feeling. Like all I could do was lay there and hope, and pray that I'll be okay, and that if anything is to happen, that if God forbid I can't drive myself to the hospital since I live alone, that if I dial 911, they'll get here in time. Because it was just a weird feeling like that I had never felt before. And it wasn't that I could not catch my breath. It just was like something's going on in there. Like with my breathing, with my lung, with my heart rate. My heart was always at a faster rate. When I did go to urgent care, they said like, oh, your heartbeat is faster than normal. And I'm like, okay, is that a sign? But yeah, the main thing I think that bothered me the most, or that was like the red flag to me, I was on social media last Sunday and I saw an article that said the underlying signs of the coronavirus, like if you've lost your sense of taste and sense of smell, if you've lost sense of smell and sense of taste, those are symptoms. And that day, earlier in the day, I bathed, I took a bath and stuff, and once I got out, I'm putting on my deodorant, my lotions, and I couldn't smell my deodorant. I couldn't smell myself smelling fresh, like how you would normally smell and feel once you get out of the shower, out of the tub. I'm like, what's going on? It wasn't that I smelled funky. It was just kind of like, why don't I smell good? And I was like, I saw that article. Said, oh, okay. So this was going on. All right, cool. Like, not cool, but okay. I see what's going on here. Got you. So I was kind of annoyed, like, well, if this was Sunday, I had already been feeling some type of way 3, 4 days now. So I'm like, all right, it is what it is. You know, I had never had a fever. So let's just ride it out. Let's just monitor it. Let's just see what happens. But I tried to like document each day as I went through without being too repetitive. All right, so Thursday I wake up feeling fluish. My body's weak, like in my legs, like, and I had like this, like my head, like it was a headache, but it wasn't a headache. It was like I'm weak, and like every movement, every motion in my head, like my head was like start pounding or like get like a migraine, right? Friday. Friday comes around, still no fever. I'm not weak, but like I can tell like maybe I have a cold. You know, like something's not right. I'm sneezing a little bit, but you know, allergy season, you know, still like no big deal. I hear and I sound congested and I feel like, of course, like, oh my God, there's this wheezing in my chest. But when shit like this is going on, it's almost like inevitable that you're going to start to feel like a certain type of way or think that every little thing is like the issue. Okay. Saturday. Saturday I stay in. I left out to go to the dispensary and to the liquor store. Um, at this point I sounded like drainagey. Like I may have blown my nose a couple times, but there was never like any like yellow or green mucus. It was never really even nothing to blow. It was just like, let's just make sure it's nothing, you know, like just a couple sneezes. Like, I don't know. I can just hear it. That's all. I can just hear it. I'm breathing fine. Still no fever. I'm not weak. The headache is gone. Sunday. Here we are today. So now this is day 4. And, you know, I'm like, all right, a bath is going to make me feel better. I get up, I take a nice hot bath, Epsom salt, bubbles, you know, all that. I go to put on like deodorant and perfume after my bath. I can't smell freaking perfume. Blew my mind. I'm like, why can't I smell it? You know, like what's going on here? Like I feel fine. Outside of the way that I sound, I feel fine. Like I'm no longer weak. I no longer have a headache. I just sound nasally and I can't smell. All right, so I probably should have been gave an update because it might be too many days in to remember now. But like, it's Wednesday, 5 in the morning, and this is going on like day 6. So like 3 days ago, body was aching real bad, so I took like a muscle relaxer because my back was tight, and when I woke up, my side was in a whole lot of pain, and then like that next day, I had like diarrhea. I went to the bathroom twice, like really bad, and then from there, my side pain subsided, and things kind of became normalized. Still no fever, but I still can't smell, and then I noticed like my taste is gone. Just been taking it day by day. I do have a headache, and I have slept a lot today. My sleep pattern, like I've been up way longer at night, and then I'll sleep way longer during the day. But my homegirl did call me and wake me up earlier today, so I kind of napped and went to sleep earlier today. So now that it's 5, it's kind of like, I've had some rest, but I'm still about to go get into bed. Like I kind of just woke up, and it's like my head's still hurting. I'm thinking like, is it because I haven't been taking my migraine medicine regularly because of my schedule, which is out of whack? I really don't know. Like, I'm tired of feeling this way. Like, I just feel weak and drained and just like very low energy. I just don't know. But this is like going on day 6 now because this all started last Thursday. It's pretty much about it that I can think of importance. So I did stay in like 2 whole days. Like, I think Sunday and Monday, I did not see outdoors at all. Today I went out because I wanted tacos and I needed to get some stuff. but I didn't even end up making them because, like I said, I don't even have taste or smell. I stopped at Tropical Smoothie while I was out and got a smoothie, and I got some chips when I was at Walmart. So okay, I get home and I'm hungry. I'm eating the chips and I'm like, I can't even taste these chips. So I'm like, why waste my time cooking tacos if I'm not gonna even be able to taste the smoothie? It was like I could taste it a little bit, but not for real. So that's kind of sucking right now, not being able to have full taste. Definitely the smell, because it's like, do I need a shower? Do I stink? Like, I don't even know if I got bad BO right now. I don't know, man. It's kind of weak. I ain't feeling this at all. So I'll probably start trying to check in daily so I'm not forgetting so much, like letting the days go on so far and so long and forgetting things in between. Oh, because my chest was tight, like thinking that was Sunday night. I did have like, I'm not gonna call it chest pain or even shortness of breath. It was like a slight cough and like something a funny feeling like in the inside. Like I don't even know what to call it, but I don't know, y'all. I'm just trying to feel better. So check back in later. It's officially Thursday morning. It's like 5 in the morning, and today will be a whole week. And now it seems like every day I've gotten like a new symptom, and I'm just tired. I just feel weak, no energy. So that's where we at with it. I'm over it. I just don't know what to say at this point. I'm just ready to go back to normal. My birthday is next week. Next week on my birthday will make 14 days, and I just want this to be over. I don't want to get worse. Today I had a really, really bad headache. I slept a lot, and I have no appetite whatsoever. I'll feel hungry, but the second I eat, I have to go to the bathroom. So it's like pointless to eat. I'm over it, yo. Threw away one of the toothbrushes that I was using. Well, since I got like really, really sick, and I bought a new pack that I'm gonna throw away. This was like $1 at Walmart for 6 toothbrushes. So, and I also wanted to try this toothpaste. My friend said it works really good. You don't even have morning breath when you use it. But I have like a really, like a bad phobia with using the same toothbrush when you're sick. Like if you get better and then you use that toothbrush, it's like, excuse me, you're putting the germs right back into your system. So I just figured, you know, in the wake of this corona, getting it up out of there.